3-2, swing, line drive, that's fair! Down the left field line, into the corner it goes! And the Diamondbacks take the lead! 11-10, it's a miraculous 7-run ninth inning, and Atlanta has been stunned here at Truist Park.
From MLB.com, this is the Morning Lineup Podcast. I'm your host, Matt Monaghan. Today is Friday, June 6th. And what's that saying? You try to do something 419 times and then the 420th time's a charm? The Dbacks had a comeback you have to see to believe. Michael Conforto finally got his revenge game against the Mets. Is Oriole magic back in Baltimore? Plus, Manny Machado is entering rarefied air with his latest home run. Let's get to it. The D-backs were not having a great Thursday. They went down 6-0 to the Braves after 3 innings. They were losing 9-3 after 7. By the 9th, it was 10-4. Austin Riley homered. Ronald Acuna Jr. homered. Chipper Jones even tweeted about the win, saying he was going to go take a nap. But as that little kid from Angels in the Outfield once said, hey, it could happen. 2 outs from the 10-4 loss, Lourdes Gurriel stepped up to the plate and went boom.
Gurriel hits a high fly ball to left field, and that one is on its way, and it's gone to the bullpen.
10-5. With a man on, Alek Thomas, boom.
Alek Thomas gets this one up in the air, down the line and right, and Alek's got a home run way back in the chop house, and hold the phone. The Diamondbacks aren't done yet. It's a 3-run game.
10-7. Things were getting interesting. Ketel Marte singled in a run to make it 10-8. Geraldo Perdomo then made the second out. Is that where it would end? No, it couldn't end like that. Ildemaro Vargas singled in another run to make it 10-9, and with 2 runners on, 2 outs and 2 strikes, up stepped Eugenio Suarez, who struck out to start the inning. This time, he did not strike out.
That's a base hit down the line. Suarez has tied the game. Marte is home. They will wave Vargas. Here he comes, and the Diamondbacks have stolen the lead right back. Gino Suarez, wow!
Wake up, Chipper. After being down 10-4 with 1 out in the 9th, a win probability of 0.1%, Arizona stormed all the way back to win 11-10. It's the D-backs' first win after trailing 6 or more runs through 8 innings. They had previously gone 0-419. It's also the first time Atlanta blew a lead of 6 runs or greater in the 9th since at least 1974. The D-backs swept the Braves and have now won 4 in a row. Snakes alive. The Mets were in a good spot to win 3 out of 4 games from the Dodgers on Thursday afternoon. Pete Alonso kicked things off with his 15th home run and 3rd in 2 games, increasing his NL RBI lead to 55 on the season.
Alonso drives one out to right, that's deep, and that is gone. Pete Alonso wasting no time on the first pitch of the 2nd inning. He goes opposite field against Landon Knack, and the Mets have a 1-0 lead.
The Mets were up 4-0 by the 3rd, but these are the Dodgers. The Dodgers. They have too much offense to just lay down, give up, go to the beach, and build sandcastles the rest of the day. LA scored 3 in the bottom of the 3rd to get within 1, helped by a Mookie Betts double and Will Smith single. Still, New York looked like they would still win the game after a shutdown performance the rest of the way by David Peterson. He gave up just those 3 runs over 7 innings with 6 strikeouts. But in the 8th, things got wacky. Will Smith doubled to bring in a run off Reed Garrett, 5-4 Mets. And then, with Smith at 3rd, Andy Pius hit a soft ground ball to 3rd. Smith broke home, Brett Beatty went to throw home, and, well, just listen.
Pajes scrapes it off of the deck. Smith is headed home, throws in the dirt, they collide, and he's safe! A game of pinball, and a tied game of baseball!
Yikes. And then, that old friend of the Mets, the guy who was an all-star for them in 2017 and helped take them to the World Series in 2015, stepped up to the plate looking for his first hit with a runner in scoring position since March 31st. March 31st! And of course, Michael Conforto did it to his old team.
He does! Conforto! Sweet release! Dodgers have taken the lead, and it's Michael Conforto that's delivered.
The Dodgers and the Mets split the 4-game set. The Mets win the season series, and we're pretty sure we might see these 2 teams play one more time against each other come October. Are the O's back? The O's might be back. Find out if they really are after the break. The Baltimore Orioles, who were supposed to be good, did not have a good start to the 2025 season. They were 12-18 by April 30th, 15-32 by May 20th. The year already seemed over. The death knell of Omar's whistle could be heard across Baltimore Harbor. But the talented young O's had won 8 of 10 heading into their finale against the Mariners on Thursday. Gunnar Henderson and Adley Rutschman had started to hit like they should be hitting. Things seemed to maybe be turning around. And after being down 3-1 to the Mariners on Thursday, thanks in part to Cal, the big dumper, Raleigh's league-leading 24th home run, that guy Adley struck again.
0-2. Goodbye.
A rocket down the right field line. Goodbye! And just like that, this game is tied on the sensational swing and amazing series from Adley Rutschman.
A few pitches later, that guy Gunnar.
Henderson making a bid. Tavares back at the wall, and the O's have gone back to back. A go-ahead home run by Gunnar Henderson.
That was enough for Zach Eflin, who gave up just those 3 runs over 6 innings of work in the O's 4-3 victory. Baltimore has now won 9 of 11 and 6 in a row after sweeping a good Mariners team in Seattle. They're still 11 games under 500, but as Eflin said post-game, people are starting to feel it. Oriole magic. Feel it happen. Elsewhere around the league,
In the air to deep left field for Manny Machado. Back goes Encarnacion at the wall. It's gone! Manny Machado hits his 350th home run of his career. It's a 2-run shot, and the Padres take a 2-0 lead.
the red-hot Manny Machado hit his 8th home run of the year and the 350th of his career. He's just one of only 33 players since at least 1901 to reach that mark at age 32 or younger, joining the likes of Ken Griffey Jr., Lou Gehrig, and Hank Aaron. But it wasn't enough for the Padres, as they lost to the Giants 3-2, splitting the 4-game set.
A little ground ball right side. Nobody's covering first. The tying run will score, and the winning run will score. The Rays win it on that ground ball.
The Rays shocked the Rangers with 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th, including a 2-run walk-off ground ball to second base. Tampa swept Texas and is now tied for 2nd place in the AL East with Toronto, just 5.5 games behind the Yanks. The great and powerful Jack Caglione got his first big league hit and first big league RBI, but the Cardinals came back to beat the Royals 6-5 in 10 innings on Thursday, in Game 1 of a doubleheader. Wilson Contreras had the walk-off single in extras. In Game 2, the Royals took control, winning 7-5. Michael Garcia had 2 hits and 2 RBIs. Breakout boy Pete Crow Armstrong hit his 16th home run, and the Cubs took down the Nats 7-1. Colin Ray pitched 5 1/3 shutout innings for the first place North Siders. Max Fried bounced back from his first loss of the season to stop the Guardians 4-0. The lefty struck out 7 over 6 shutout innings, giving up just 1 hit. He's now 8-1 with a 1.78 ERA.
Aaron Judge also had a hit, 2 walks, and a hit by pitch. He's now hitting .392.
Judge joins just Mickey Mantle as the only players in history to be hitting above .380 with 20-plus home runs through their team's first 60 games of the season. For any other scores and news, head on over to MLB.com. That's all for today's morning lineup. I shall return on Monday to fill you in on all the baseball news you missed from the weekend. The Red Sox and Yankees will play this weekend, as well as the Cubs and the Tigers. But I highly recommend checking out the start of the Athletes Unlimited Softball League on Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern on MLB.tv and 7:30 p.m. on MLB Network. It's a new era of professional women's softball, with all the best players in the world. It's fun, it's high intensity, and if it's anything like the College World Series, every ending feels straight out of a Hollywood script. Would I ever steer you in the wrong direction? As always, please don't forget to leave us a rating and a review, share this podcast with the baseball lovers in your life, and enjoy your weekend.